So, after analyzing Diet Coke's social media presence on Facebook in regards to their new line of Diet Coke, doing the SWOT analysis in regards to the strengths and weaknesses, one of their top strengths is they are such a fantastic brand that has established so much brand loyalty and such a wholesome family orientation to their product that it is accessible to so many. That's always been a strength of theirs. They are also fantastic at marketing in general. They always have, or Coca-Cola in general. Diet Coke has slid back from that interaction, but they did go ahead and reach out to an influencer who is the actress from Love, the Netflix series, and I do believe that they are trying to access the millennial demographic with this new line, so getting someone that is recognizable through content like Netflix that is so spread out through wildfire, like in the millennial age and demographic. That was a fantastic choice. They also have good customer loyalty. They've been around for so long. You know so many people that are whole and through and through lovers of Diet Coke and will never stray. That's always something that they've had, and I don't think will fully change. It might be impacted by this new line, but they'll always have those customers that are fully loyal to that brand. As far as weaknesses go, in analyzing their Facebook, I did notice a kind of a change in the tone that they used when communicating with their demographic and their audience. There is this jump with all these social media platforms to be snappy and witty and make a funny comeback at any of your audience members who are attempting to engage with you. If they have something snappy to say, a company is more likely these days to respond with something witty instead of just a full customer care and customer service kind of response of just an automated email. They're rather gonna tweet back or something like that. I do believe that another weakness is that they chose Facebook to kind of communicate this new tone and this new, I guess, voice you would say to their audience. As we know, the demographic for Facebook is 25 to 34. And if they're trying to reach the millennials with that snappy, witty comeback and communication methods, Facebook is probably not the best place to go. That's where you're going to have your older women, older men who love Diet Coke and have grown up using it or drinking it and don't particularly want to, if they have something to say about it, get a snappy remark. Maybe they just wanted to share and engage with a brand and a product that they love. On their Facebook, I will pull it up, there have been some comments. They did have some negative comments, quite a lot of them actually. And there's one where it says, "Please don't mess with my plain Diet Coke formula. Diet Coke is far from plain, but we get where you're talking about. We didn't change anything, not even for you." Just little things where I feel as though that sentiment will probably go down. And they also, their interaction and reach and engagement on the posts has been decreasing since they came out with this new line. If you look before they came out with this four different flavors, when it was still the original Diet Coke, there is a lot of engagement on all of the posts, a lot of shares, a lot of likes, a lot of loves, and they're now on one of the more recent posts, I believe there's only about like 75 shares compared to over like 1,000 on a few other of them from before. I do believe that is impacting them, just their new branding, and a lot of people don't like the change, and they're just jumping into the change, so that probably is concerning some people. As far as the threats and opportunities of the SWOT go, I'll start with the threats. I do believe that the flavor change and the change of everything will throw off some customers and some of their audience and their demographic. They should be able to cater to that. There's a lot of people on their Facebook expressing concern about the change, and instead of reassurement, they will sometimes respond with something snappy and witty, and I know that would probably turn those customers away from maybe trying the line, which is what they're trying to promote. They also, like I've been touching on so many times, they're trying to jump on this train of fun engagement with their audience, and it is on the wrong platform. It is engaging with the wrong audience for that kind of content. They should, my suggestion would be to be able to engage with their audience in a more wholesome way. And like I said, they have the wrong target audience for this platform. Millennials will probably be on Twitter, and that's where those snappy retorts, comebacks, and remarks will be more liked and more shared. As far as opportunities go, I do believe that they can engage with their audience. They need to change their tone on this particular platform. They can monitor things like over Google alerts and advanced Twitter searches. They can search keywords like Feisty Cherry or Twisted Mango or the names of any of the other newer series, and also track down positive sentiment and negative sentiment for those posts as well and those trends. They should also, as far as my suggestions for the trends that they should be looking onto to increase their engagement and sentiment, would be online reviews. The link that we were sent said that 45% of people who buy online admit that reviews influence their product decisions. If they shared maybe more positive reviews on their Facebook, it would let their customers engage with, or their demographic engage with one another on the positive content that is, it is more natural content, and they don't produce it. It is put out by their demographic and their fans. Sharing that will increase sentiment, showing that anybody who doesn't like it, there are some people who like it. Also, I suggest off the trend, sharing stories. That was a top touch, and I do believe with the social media platform and them trying to hit that millennial demographic, they will increase their sentiment and their engagement by being able to either share their own personal stories or share stories of their customers and their customer loyalty, and share those stories and make it more authentic to those who are skeptical. And thank you.